Wednesday, April 16th. I touted a couple plays at Keeneland, one in race 5, one in race 6. Race 5 was dear Scarlett, who had a number of positive things going and gives some confidence to would fire a top shot. Not even close. Dear Scarlett really showed nothing, as you can see, finishing 10th in the field of 11 at 32.15 to 1. My other play was in race 6, in the opposite end of the spectrum. Number 6, Augusta Melody, wired the field, paying $6.34 to win. So it's always nice to add a winner to the bankroll and a little more money into the piggy bank. And again, the amount of the wager is always 1.5% of what's in the bankroll, and we cash a ticket, 7% of the profit goes into the piggy bank, the far right column. So overall, the card at Keeneland was very good for my picks. Race 1, my top pick won after my top pick was scratched, which made number 5 Satisfied Mind my top pick, paying $3.84 to win. Quesadilla, my top pick in race 2, won, paying $4.48 to win. In race 3, my second and third choices were each scratched, leaving just my top pick. But he won, Baba Voss, paying $5.82. The early pick 3, which I had cold, paid $9.24 for a 50-cent wager. Race 4, my third choice, Panther, won, paying $16.92. In race number 6, that was the Augusta Melody race, with him winning, paying $6.34. In race 7, my second choice won, Saturday Flirt, beating my top pick, Tales of the Heart. The winner paid $7.48, and the exacta was $20.83 for a dollar exacta. So 4 top winners, a second choice winner, and a third choice winner, made for a very nice day at Keeneland. And for tomorrow, we will go to for one play at Aqueduct and one at Keeneland. At Aqueduct, we'll go to race number 7, and my pick would be number 5, Treaty Obligation. And this is a optional claimer, 62,500. Non-word is a 2 going a mile for 4-year-olds and up. And Treaty Obligation is a 5-year-old gelding who broke his maiden just 5 starts back at this mile distance at Saratoga last summer. Then came back and won his next 2 starts, each also going a mile, October 19th at Aqueduct and then December 7th at Aqueduct. And I think the key to those victories were that he was pretty well rested for each of those 3 wins, having over 6 weeks rest in each case. And he's well rested again this time with over 60 days rest, and expecting a top effort. Was his last two starts where he lost. They were on shorter rest, and actually, last time out, he also had a stumbled break, so he had a bad start in his latest race. So, looking at the sire stats for treaty obligation, Sire McLean's Music, 335 previous winners of this type of race, which is a non-maiden dirt race for older horses. 19% have come at 8 to 8.5 furlongs, which is a fair bit below the average of 32%, but not so drastically so. And McLean's Music is a odd sire that, although the bulk of the winners are sprinters, I've seen McLean's Music win at 9 furlongs. So, a interesting sire to say the least. 25% of those 335 winners have come when the purse is greater than $50,000, and the layout figure of 115, or 15% above average for getting winners on greater than 60 days rest. And going to the broodmare sire stats, Tappet, broodmare sire, 652 winners over the last 3 years of this type of race. 45% at the distance, 32% in the purse category, and the layoff figure of 123, or 23% above average for getting winners on greater than 60 days rest. And going to the trainer is Linda Rice, 260 winners over the last 3 years, 37% at the distance, 68% the purse category, and the layoff figure of 151, or 51% above the average for getting winners on greater than 60 days rest. So, going to Keeneland, and in race number 6, my pick is Crimson Sun, and race 6 is a maiden special weight for 3-year-old fillies, going 7 furlongs. And Crimson Sun only had one previous race, and that was last September 22nd at Churchill, and really showed nothing in that particular race. He hopped at the start. She hopped at the start and just trailed throughout. Workouts have been very steady since February 1st, so a long string of evenly spaced workouts for Crimson Sun gives some good confidence. And trainer Eddie Keneally having a good meet, winning 3 of 10 so far at the meet. Looking at the sire stats for Crimson Sun, the sire is Kerwin, 43 previous winners over the last 3 years for this type of race, which is a maiden race on dirt for younger horses. And again, these 3-year-olds, I still have them in the younger category until the end of this month. May 1st, I graduate the 3-year-olds into the older category. So 23% of those 43 winners have come at 6.5 to 7.5 furlongs, which is well above the average of 14%. 84% of those 43 winners have come when the purse is greater than $50,000, and the layoff figure of 216, or a little better than twice the average for getting maiden winners on more than 60 days rest. The broodmare sire stats. Malibu Moon is the broodmare sire for Crimson Sun. Malibu Moon has had 114 winners over the last 3 years for this type of race. And 13% have come at 6.5 to 7.5 furlongs, 51% with the purse greater than $50,000, the layoff figure of 94, or just a little below the average for getting maiden winners on greater than 60 days rest. And for the trainer, Eddie Keneally, 27 previous winners over the last 3 years, 15% at the distance, 67% at the purse level, and the layoff figure of 116, or a little bit above average. So Crimson Sun should offer some good value, and we'll see if we can get this long shot home. So there are the plays for Thursday. Make it a great day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.